that now. Let's just have a little look. There we go. You can see, just pulling this away, we got our first, there we go, the grey you can see just to the left of the suction tube, that's actually the pars tensor, so that's the bottom portion of the eardrum we can see there. So let's lift this down. You can see that skin, pulling this forwards, trying to get this moving. It just does not want to budge, and my theory was right. What's happened here, it's been pushed, and so far it's right on top of the eardrum, but it's also in that recess, which means it's going to hold on like for dear life in there. I've popped a little bit of olive oil in now. We're just going to start to pull this forwards. Oh, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will pop another poll on, just for a bit of a teaser from one of the sort of terms that came up yesterday. Let's pop a poll on for you, see how you do on that one. See if we can get a few more of you getting that one right tonight as well. Apologies last night. I told you this poll was there, and I scheduled it to go on, unfortunately, for the wrong day. So I realised when I started getting comments saying there's no poll. So I went back on and redid it then. So I was a bit late putting it on last night. But I would promise I will schedule this one to go out tonight rather than tomorrow night like I did yesterday. So this is starting to come forwards. There we are. We can really see that section down in the recess now. We're taking surface layers off here. This is just so dry and so impacted. Such a tough old one to do. There, we're going to aim for that central section. We're going to hold on to it. Oh, it just moved a little bit, but there was a little bit too much blurring with the camera and the olive oil there, especially when we're this deep. So I've cleaned that off. We're going to go back in. You can see that blur just starting to come back through there. That's just got a grip. That bottom section, let's see if we can hold on to this. Is it going to lift? It's just, oh, there. You just saw that lift coming away there. And this is another surface layer. I'm sure there's more behind this. Let's get rid of those sections. Let's go back in now. Let's take a look. Yep. We've got that very, very deep section there. Let's try and pull this out from the top. Keep an eye on this. There. Did you see that whole section just start to move? Now we've got this away. We're getting this out of the recess there. We've got a good grip. There we go. My goodness me, this patient could hear so much better when that had gone. They were really, really pleased with how well they could hear when this started to move. There we go. Out that comes as well. These really dark, old, hard pieces. There we go. There's the eardrum there. You can see the staining on the eardrum from the oils, from the wax there. It all looks very red, aggravated in there at the moment. Obviously, we were doing a lot of movement in there. Now, if you get a patient like this, we normally say to the patient, a couple of paracetamol, by this time tomorrow, that's going to feel much better.